Hello, Granny. It's so good to see you today on Zoom again.
It is lovely to see you too, Esther. I'm really getting the hang of this. But why are you looking so down in the dumps? What's happened?
I've been grounded, Granny, and it's all the fault of the stupid COVID-19.
Oh dear. So where are you not allowed to go, Esther?
I'm not allowed to go into the garden for a whole week, Granny. How was I to know that my scientific experiment with Dad's Glenorangey whiskey would go so wrong?
Why don't you tell me what happened to your dad's Glenmorangie whiskey?
Well, I was so bored, Granny. I'm not allowed to go and play football with Billy down the street.
That's tough.
I'm not allowed to come and visit you.
I do miss your visits.
I can't go to my swimming club or to Cubs.
It must be very frustrating, Esther.
It is, and because I'm so bored with COVID-19, I thought that I would try out a science experiment I found on the internet about the density of liquids.
Oh, go on.
Well, I read that if you put a glass of water upside down on top of a glass of whiskey with a layer of plastic between them, and then make a little hole in the plastic, then the whiskey floats up into the top of the glass and water sinks down into the bottom of the glass. I thought that sounded really cool.
Oh, Esther, so you decided to try this out with your dad's expensive whiskey?
I didn't know that it was expensive, Granny.
Oh, so what went wrong?
I thought that using two different shaped glasses wouldn't matter, but it did. And before I knew it, a glass of whiskey was all over the kitchen floor. I tried the experiment again, but it didn't work the second time either.
Oh, your dad must be furious.
He was. I have never seen his neck and face go such a bright red colour before. At least there was a little tiny drop of whiskey left in the bottle.
A little drop? What size glasses were you using?
Pint glasses, Granny. I didn't know what shot glasses were.
Esther, I think we need to direct your creative brain in a new direction. I understand that you're bored right now, but that is only because some of your usual activities have stopped.
I just want everything to go back to normal again, Granny.
So do I. I understand that at the moment, but you've got a big opportunity if you're willing to take it. You have the opportunity to practice loving your neighbour. Jesus taught us that is one of the most important things we need to do.
But that doesn't sound like much fun to me, Granny.
Oh, but Esther, you actually have the most fun in the world when you learn to give to other people. Have you ever thought what fun it might be to bake some delicious cakes and then leave them on the doorstep of someone who can't leave the house? Have you thought that you could make a really lovely card for the postman, and inside the card you could leave a bar of chocolate for them to find?
I could do that.
And how about creating a den for your little sister and playing with her this afternoon?
Not sure about that one.
I think you would find, if you decided to be kind to your sister and give her some time, that you would actually end up enjoying yourself, as well as growing in learning how to love others.
That wouldn't be easy, Granny.
Who said that loving others was easy?